What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream with your boy Risky. Yeah, we are back at it again with another day of raids here in the Hizzy. I have so many items. I have a peanut. All right. All right, so we've got a couple of raids that we can do. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and let people trickle in, and I'm just gonna hang out and just let everybody do their thing, trickle in. Whoever's gonna be here is gonna be here, and go from there. All right, let's see here. So, what do we have ability to do today? It's going. Just got started. I was gonna hatch a batch of eggs while I waited for people to show up and want to do, or well, those who need help doing the raid. Uh and Yeah, you're good. Uh I appreciate you hanging out when you can. Oh, I just had finished dinner and oh my goodness. Oh my god. I am stoofed. Yeah, I need that actually reminds me I need to get that. I need to find. There's actually two Pokemon I need. It's the Dark Charizard. As long as the Dark Charizard is still available right now. Dark Charizard should be until the end of the. Yeah, I think I have very little time left, but I found codes, but I don't. Well, I found the Grimmsnarl code. So the Grimmsnarl code is THA12022 champ CHMP. H A 12022 champ. Yeah, there's actually a bunch of codes that I don't think I've typed in, so I can go through a bunch of random codes. So there is uh this one I don't really want to, but there's catch by ball. Uh, it's as spelled catch by ball, by ball. So CATCHBYBALL. Gives you five nest balls, five dive balls, five dusk balls, five timer balls, five quick balls, and five luxury balls. I'm not even gonna bother typing it in because it's gonna take me forever to do it anyway. However, there is a REV1 VE, which I didn't type this in oh, back when it was actually given, but there is a max revive gift, which gives you five max revives. Uh, the next one, I there's a lot of these I didn't do. And I'm actually glad that I looked at this list today and realized some good ones. But the next one is level up. LEVELUP. Level up obviously gives you rare candies. Gives you 10 rare candies. Not that I need those, but still stuff that I didn't catch. The one that I'm actually really kind of excited for is the one that's called it's treasure hunt. Gives you 10 rare candies, 10 nuggets, and one friend ball. Uh, any number of I think a friend ball is an Opry ball. So it's treasure hunt, TREASUR hunt, HUNT. It's supposed to expire. Oh, URE. I was close. An item set gift. Yeah, some of these gifts actually date back to when like the game was launched. And we're gonna get another one called Terra Type Change. This one's not necessary, but I was like, I might as well. It expires here pretty soon. And this gives you 50 fighting Terra shards. It's worth it to have the Terra shards now that I'm realizing how often I change or I've been changing Pokemon's Terra types. Uh, especially with so it's not bad. I'm not gonna do the miscellaneous various sandwich ingredients. Oh, I watched a streamer after you ended last night. I was told about a shop you can buy a chocolate churro for 9.50 that gives you an extra drop every time you do a normal raid. Interesting. A chocolate churro. Yeah, aka Rillaboom. That makes sense. I'm gonna try that off the top of your head code. Just to see if Steel. It also might be just one aria. You were right. It is a Dark Terror type Charizard. Uh, let's see here. I don't think there's any other mystery gifts that I've missed. I've got a Charizard. However, this is those all of what I just typed in. I'm gonna have to type in again. It's near the Pokemon Center in the same town as the normal gym. So it but it's near the Pokemon Center. Just that not is not near the the main thing to make sure is that you get your Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I already got the Grimmsnarl uh for this game. I think. Okay, there they are. Oh, that was scary. I love the fact that this is a. Oh, and it's EV trained. Oh, amazing. Yeah, this is fully set up too. It has. Oh wait, does it not have an item? It does have an item. Cool. And then this is just. This is honestly this is like a really bad Charizard. Uh, yeah, this is a really bad Charizard. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back. I was gonna. uh, put this back. I'm actually really glad that it's a VGC ready Grimmsnarl because that adds to my like I already have what 14 Pokemon. Yeah, I have 14 competitive viable Pokemon uh that are all set up and ready to go. Like all of these are all of my like I've done the EV training. I've done EVs. They've been bred up. They have items for the most part. I think almost yeah, almost everybody has an item. Uh yeah. I have not made it to Master Ball tier. I haven't even battled this month. I totally forgot to do that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it before the end of the month. I might be able to, but I haven't done any breeding for the team that I was gonna build. uh, at all. Mostly because I've been trying to get these damn flabebes because I want to finish one project before I jump into another one. Yeah, that's true. I might be able to do it with your rental code, and that'll actually give me some time to do that. Sorry, C130. I didn't see what you. I didn't see you say hello. What's up, dog? How are you doing today? I haven't done any battles either yet, but I should be able to make up easily. Yeah, I. That is a possibility. True. I don't know what the strat I guess I know the strat because you gave me a pretty good synopsis of what it is you go for. Yeah. Two more. I will say this: I do have seven of the 15, so I'm just shy of halfway to uh done with the flabebes. So yeah, I think I'll do that this weekend since I have till like what the 31st. So I have till Monday, so I can do that today and tomorrow, either today and tomorrow, or not tomorrow and Sunday, or just tomorrow, or just Sunday, depending on how long I think it's gonna take me. I do want to hatch these eggs real fast, and then I will type in that rental code, and we can probably start doing Rillaboom raids rather soon. I think that's the last one. Yeah. I see. Okay. So then I do have to do it before the 30th, which is fine. I have this weekend to do it. Really is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'll be able to. I should be able to do it, especially if I can get pointers for a stream tomorrow, and then I can do some battles off, get a little bit more uh comfortable with the team. switch. Drop that. It gets really quiet when I'm focused on things. Yeah, that's a good idea. I honestly, I don't see a reason not to do them on the Switch. Like for me, I don't have to build the team. And honestly, I can do them on the Switch just as easy as doing them on Showdown. And it just did. I don't know. It's like playing. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't mind playing them on the Switch though. Even like it doesn't go off your win rate. It just goes off of like wins or relative like elo or whatever. So it shouldn't be that bad. So, I wanna, Evan, I don't know if you knew this. I think I said it yesterday. It's the updated one. Oh no. So I was doing some math and I found out how many eggs of the orange petal Flabebe I've hatched. Not counting the current batch of eggs that had I have like 8 boxes or whatever of eggs, or like 5 or 6 or something, like whatever number of boxes it is. Before this batch of eggs that I have, from HP to defense for a more favorable. Oh, I see. Where is she doing? But aside from this current batch, which is funny because I've only gotten 1 orange petal Flabebe. but aside from this current batch that I'm working on right now, I have hatched 1,232 eggs. My first Rich Petals Shiny Flabebe was 1,167 eggs in, um, which is over double odds. It's like 2.25 times odds, something like that. And yeah, it's nuts. Is that not the same? No, it is not. I'm gonna take this code. I don't know if you still got it, like, up, but, the picture, well, I guess it's the same, it's gonna be basically the same image, just different rental code, right, as the one that you already posted? It's very similar to the old code. I just moved 4 EVs from GU. Yeah, that's fair. So if it's yeah, I'm not. You don't have to post a new team. I will. I'll just use the code that I posted underneath. Yeah, it's possible that it makes a difference, but it's also possible that it doesn't. I just realized I hatched all of the eggs. Portal. Battle Stadium. Rental teams. Borrowed battle team. Team 3, and we're gonna go Alright. We've got the team. You know, Evan, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you missed out on a prime opportunity. And I'm hoping you fix this for the future. But you named the team Sun D instead of Sunny D. Like the drink. You just missed the possibility of doing that. I think that's hilarious to me. Sad I can only have 5 rental Tuesday time. Oh yeah, I never collected these. Wonder if there's a current competition going on. Probably not. Yeah. Okay. I've got the team rented. I will do battles probably tomorrow or Sunday. It'll more than likely be tomorrow, just for the sheer fact that I need to make sure that so yeah, that's fair. That fits really well. I think we should do a raid. Then go up here to Madali City. You said it was a chocolate churro? Cool, you are all good, dude. Don't worry about it. It's not a whole lot to worry about. I've just been hatching eggs for the most part. You said it's a chocolate churro? It's probably this place. Oh, it's by the other center? Ah, sweet on churros. It's a churro place. Chocolate churro gives raid power level 1. Interesting. That's not bad. That's, yeah, it's worth it. You got 2 shiny Pokemon. Pog. Alright, I've got to go, so don't stress me. Who's that? Okay. Yeah, you're good, dude. I will, I'll catch you later. I'm about to start doing raids, so, if you're back by the time, before I end, I'll look forward to seeing you, but if not, no big deals. It was a shiny Fungus and a shiny Scovilor. Nice. Hagu. Nice Pagu. Okay, we're gonna challenge this as a group. Anybody watching is already welcome to join. Just make sure you have a level 100 that is properly trained up. M1J something 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 something. I didn't see the rest of it. I recommend a Corviknight that has been hyper trained and set up properly, but it's not the end of the world. M1J XP. Again, that is Mike 1 Juliet X-Ray Kilo Papa. What is up? 5 people? 4 people? 3 people? 3 people. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but like the thing that I did just before coming to this raid was I got a chocolate churro from somebody in Medali City. Excuse me. I don't know if there's anybody else here who wants to do it. If not, give you guys probably another 10 or so seconds. So if you are here and lurking, feel free to join. If not, you were perfectly fine not to not join. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, we're good with that. Yeah, and if you're busy, it's not a big deal. I appreciate those of you guys who do come around and stay along. It tends to help when people actually want to show up to streams, because then it makes it easier to have the motivation to continue coming to the stream or do the streams. So I do greatly appreciate it. It also helps when I guess in this case 4 people have showed up. And I thank you all very much for hanging out. Even if you are a lurk, I appreciate it all. I love the name of somebody's Corviknight. It's just Angry Bird. Body press for turn 3. Oh, damage! I don't give my Pokemon nicknames for the most part. I usually forget to all the time. And Tinkaton hate. That's funny. It reset our stats, right? So we're gonna Iron Defense again. There's our first Iron Defense. Oh, okay. I had time for one more body press, but I didn't know that it didn't reset stats. It just changed stats, so we've got 3 turns of setup again. So we've got turn 1. Oh, that's body press. I didn't mean. I hate the fact that it resets my cursor. Yeah, if you need to roost, go ahead and roost. I was gonna do a cheer heal here in a second. And then I need to do not body presses. I need to. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I just still need 2 more. Yeah, now its defense is back to normal, so. Yeah, just be careful because it does have Aerial Ace, and the Aerial Ace does by terrestrializing Aerial Ace does become a problem. But because that was why we were losing, is because we didn't have like a thing to set up Screech. What I might, it's not Aerial Ace. I might run Screech as soon as the. So I'm gonna set my last deep iron defense, and then after its shield goes down, I'm just gonna start screeching it just to reset its or to clear its stats, and I'm just gonna use the iron defense as like just to keep my tank up. That way I provide a little bit of support for you guys. Not quite. You're good. I'm just gonna go for a body press. Oh no, you're fine. I like between me and the last person, we should be able to do it. I wouldn't bother with setting up again. I would just probably cheer heal or cheer defense, just to give us a little bit of extra help, and I can take over doing body presses. Screech would also be helpful because it'll drop its defense. Ooh, that was close. It was a crit. He's still paralyzed. If he's still paralyzed, I think we're gonna be fine. A cheer heal would be massive. Like I thought it would be massive. Yeah, and we've got it. I'm not worried about it. That last body press is what does it. W's all around. Thanks again, guys, for coming out for another raid. I'm gonna reset my time here in a second, hopefully, to see if we can get another Rillaboom raid. Let's see here. Oh my. Yeah, I mean you're perfectly fine. I was talking with Evan before he had to leave. I'm probably gonna be doing some battles tomorrow and possibly Sunday. Tomorrow for sure, because I want to see if I can get to Master Ball tier in a day. That does reset everything, and then I just need to... There's a water one there. Oh god, it's so far away. But, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing competitive battles. I can also do raids. I'm not opposed to doing raids. But just as a heads up, that is what the intent is behind tomorrow. If I get Master Ball tier super early, more power to us. Should be right over here. Yeah, we're gonna be hatching some eggs. I'm gonna try and just hatch eggs while I'm like simply running towards things. That's fair. I recommend doing builds for doubles. Singles is kind of just like a... I don't know. I feel like singles is just the inferior way of playing Pokemon. But that's just me, I guess. Did you just find a shiny Roly-Poly randomly? That's funny. That is huge. That's Pog. Got another monkey. Yep, I was running around and saw at the Roly-Polies, and one looked a bit off. Yeah? Thought it was just because it was dark. Nope. Roly-Poly should in fact be blue. We're gonna challenge this as a group. Anybody who wants to join can join. I can also reset it if anybody needs me to reset it. WW6Y55. WW6Y55. I see, yeah. I don't remember who the sea line is. I don't remember if that person ever chats or not, but I appreciate you showing up and doing these raids with us. Okay. We're going to Iron Defense, try and get So that was turn 1. Let's get a turn 2 maybe. Yeah, turn 2. And body press turn 3. should be able to get one more body press in before he resets stats. Yeah. And then he resets stats here. Right? Yeah, nullified stat changes on ability on the allies. Obviously, he's going to use growth. It's a big deal. It doesn't really matter that much. Boom burst is going to not do a whole lot, but we're going to reset iron defense. That critical hit hurt, but I think we're fine. I think that's our first iron defense. Second iron defense. Third body this should be our final iron defense. Double check that. Okay. The effects from itself. It's not the move I wanted to use, but whatever. We're gonna screech. We're gonna try and I'm just gonna continue screeching and try and get its attack lowered. Right, its defense lowered. I know Sea Lion just did it as well, so that puts it back to now it's -2. This makes it -4. Okay, so it missed, but press from Sea Lion gets the win. Angry Bird takes the W. Yeah, it wasn't an so I think what made the now I'm not saying like yesterday was hard by any means. Technically, it was harder than today. Today, it's going really easy because because we're all we're interchangeably screeching, which is really, really good to do because that lowers the defense, which means that we do more damage. And if we can get like 2 or 3 screeches off before he puts up his shield, then we pop him. Yeah, that's true. The first day is always hard. So there's that. I also know if it's like reset your day, your time and date. You don't, or when you're wanting to reset your raids, you don't actually have to change your date. You can just press A through it, and then go back home, and then it'll reset your raids. So I have another Rillaboom raid, which is somewhere around. It's right here next to Medali City. So, yeah, fun fact. Got ourselves another egg hatching. We should hatch a lot of eggs just for the sheer fact that we're running around like nonstop. But our next Rillaboom raid is right here. I keep on forgetting to do the 6-star raids as well as the Rillaboom. Like the last couple of times we had, like, I think I had a fairy type and a water type, both of which could have been pretty easy. Box. You said you'll do what later? Oh, I have Violet. Challenge as a group. Uh, 8648 Risky Hydra. That's not actually what it is. It's Romeo Hotel. Change Pokemon. Real Hotel. No, it's Romeo Hotel. Risky Henry. No, I actually ate before the stream. I had a really good porterhouse steak. So tender, cooked perfectly. It was so good. So good. It's not a show off. I was just telling you what I had. I also made mashed potatoes, and like, not to brag or anything, but like, I'm getting really good at making mashed potatoes. Okay, we get it. Stop it. I went too detailed. What do you mean too detailed? This isn't a TMI moment. For some reason it wanted to... It moved my cursor, so I ended up body pressing too early. Normal stats. Let's see here. Where are we at in terms of... I'm gonna start body pressing. I'm probably not gonna terrestrialize. Like, yeah, the extra damage from terrestrializing is really helpful, but I don't think it's that necessary. Alright, I'm gonna start screeching. That, I believe, brings it to a -2, because he did have one bulk up, so one bulk up gives it +2, and then you give it -2, -2. Oh yeah, it's dead. Boom. Dead. D-E-D, dead. Yeah. I have not needed to grind XP candies this hard, or like doing raids this frequently. Like you should be able to catch more than one. There's not really a point to catch more than one. Like, they don't want to oversaturate the like people having hundreds of these things or whatever. It's like most people do these raids like 2 or 3 dozen times a day, if not more. Alright, we're gonna go to this ground. What's up? Why you so lost? Why are you so lost, my friend? You have to get pretty lost to wind up on my channel. How are you doing today? Yeah, like the Gimme Ghoul raid. The Gimme Ghoul raid, it was super easy, but like people grinded it like no one's business. Granted, people who didn't do what I did probably got way less shinies than I did, but I also did the raid like 200 or 300 times. So like it wasn't like I didn't. What I did to get the shiny was not really all that bad. It's a ground type Gengar. You're doing good. I just made a best Arceus build. Oh, that's Pog. Think about how good the surprise trades would be, though. The surprise trades are already super saturated with like good Pokemon because of the fact that like people who bought the game, like, and when I say bought the game, I don't mean like BUT, like bought the game like as in they paid for it. I mean like people who bought the game like create a bot that goes through and generates Pokemon for them. Zoomeril would be really bad for this, I'm not gonna lie. Very, very bad for this, because Azumarill is a fairy type, and Gengar has poison moves. Very good poison moves, so why would you do that? Azumarill is a fairy type. Fairy is weak to poison. You can use... I'm probably gonna use... What do I want to use? I'm gonna use Iron Hands. Yeah, I'm ready for the DLC as well. I'm kind of stoked for the DLC. I'm just gonna use Iron Hands. It's not the worst that I could possibly do. It's a ground type. It's like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to use. Yeah, I just don't think that, yeah, I just don't think that, that whatchamacallit would do it. What types are strong in this raid? This raid, in particular, water is very good. Grass is also very good. Ice would also be good, I think. Let's see here. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm forgetting to pull this up. I pull this up every stream and I forget how frequently I have to pull up a type chart. So for ground, is water, grass, ice, things to not use, electric, poison, basically everything else would be fine. Your water Arceus, that's good. That's a good one to do. I'm good to start whenever. As long as I don't use electric, which I don't have one on this particular build, we'll probably be fine. Yeah, a Kyogre would be good here. It's not a lock. You don't have to use it. If you're Nathan in the game, awesome. Good to know. I appreciate you letting me know. It's a golden Arceus. Belly drum. Oh yeah, that's right, the Will-O-Wisps. If someone could heal that burn, that would be nice. The burn is kind of annoying. It's gonna reduce, it's gonna reduce the attack. It's not the biggest ordeal, but it'd be nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna blaze through this pretty quickly. Terra fighting Gengar saves me against a damn it. A while back. Oh really? That's good. I'm just gonna continue Drain Punching. He hasn't cheered to get rid of the stat changes, so I'm just hoping Clear Body doesn't pop on, or did? Oh, it was disabled. Fail. Did he clear stats? I think he did. Remove negative effects from itself. That's fine. No, it didn't. It just doesn't do any damage. Close combat it is. Like, right as I said something about Clear Body, it disabled my Drain Punch, so... Notified stat changes. Okay, there it is. I'm going to Belly Drum. This might be bad. Super effective. It might stop me from Belly Drumming. That should do a lot of damage. The Arceus is carried as always. I didn't have a good answer for this one. Mostly for the fact that like it's a Gengar that has poison damage, so or poison attacks, so I can't use my conventional use against ground type. Watch this be a shiny Gengar. Because it does look it did look kind of discolored. I couldn't tell for sure, but we got a bitter Urban Mystica though. Oh my god, that's so many. I bet you spent like way too long, way too many materials. You know, the whole 9. I'm actually curious because that did actually look very discolored. No, okay. It looked so much lighter than it should have been. It took you like 6 months. Oh my god. You know what's starting to take me 6 months? I started a project, and I can tell you when because I have DMs that date back that put a date to this. Let's see here. I started a project back in May, so I've spent 2 months. Granted, it's not 2 months straight. It's 2 months. Off and on. But I've been working on a project because somebody offered up some stuff on a Discord on the Discord that I use to like find dittos, or that I was using to find foreign dittos, and then we got that ditto event and everything is super saturated. But I've been breeding Flabébés to get shiny Flabébés for every form, and I'm at 7 and I've spent 2 months, so I feel you on that. Like, spending 6 months trying to get 17 shiny Arceus is just wild. However, I'm gonna go back to hatching some eggs, because I have eggs to hatch. And I need to continue. How long does it take to get an eye? So, Iron Valiant shouldn't take more than a few minutes. In theory. In theory, you should get it about the same speed you get, you got Corviknight, or I got Corviknight as well. but it's just a matter of seeing a lot of just basically being able to load in a lot of Pokemon. Because it like if I'm down in zero by myself, I can almost guarantee that I get at least one Iron Valiant, if not more, because that area is so saturated with Iron Valiant. The problem is the biggest problem in it is that when you're in a uh when you're in a what's it called? What's the thing I'm looking for? What's the group thing in this fucking game called? I'm blanking. Union circle. When you're in a union circle, your spawns are reduced because it has to spread the spawns out across every player. Uh, and because it has to spread those spawns out across every player, you don't get to see as many Pokemon, which means that it takes longer to get those rolls, basically. Because whenever a Pokemon spawns, it does a roll of whether or not it's shiny, which is why so it does so many rolls every time. If you have the shiny charm, if you have the shining sandwich, all that, it does a certain number of rolls, and each of those rolls divide the chances of it being shiny in half every roll. So if you only get one extra roll, then it's 2 rolls for 4096, which means it's one in 2048. If you have 3 rolls, then it's one in every 1200 or 1024 or whatever. You have 3 Japanese Dittos and 3 favorite starters, all breeding. Am I picking? That's Pog. So that's actually a great way to do it. The problem I had is I can't do it with Flabébés because they're all the same species. So they all it actually caused me to not be able to breed multiple colors of Flabébé at the same time, which would have probably made this faster. If I'm just going for shiny, if I take my my Mightiest Mark Pokemon and I breed them, I could probably breed 3 at a time, because I do have 3 Japanese. I have a lot of Japanese Dittos actually. So yeah. Also, if you guys didn't know, there are mystery gifts that are out right now. So if you're into competitive Pokemon, I highly recommend getting them. One of them is a Grimmsnarl. It's a shiny Grimmsnarl. It is, give me a second, I can find the code again. Yes, thank you. Yeah, the Grimmsnarl code is that. The Charizard is not great. You don't have to do that one. Another one I recommend doing is this one. Because, yeah, Dark Terra 0006. That's a good one to do right now. The treasure hunt one expires on the 31st of July. Yeah, you got all the codes. Perfect. Let's see here. I think all of the rest of these have already expired. Yeah. I actually hate the random assorted sandwich ingredient codes. I couldn't stand those. But yeah, if you haven't already done the treasure hunt, you do get an apricorn ball. You get a friend ball. So. Instead, I can't get a shiny in Scarlet. I got all the shiny paradoxes. Oh yeah. I actually need to get me a few Iron Valiants. Shiny would be excellent. I haven't done very much shiny shiny digging. The treasure hunt code was so worth it. So worth it. I went through at the beginning of this stream and just did some of the codes that I had forgotten, or that I had missed, because I just didn't know about them. But the treasure hunt code is super good because you get so much value out of it. Like not just that, but there's also the level up code. Level up gives you 10 rare candies. I know it's 10 rare candies, whatever, but I don't know. Imagine a Pokemon version of the Akatsuki. That would be just Team Rocket, right? Is that not just Team Rocket? I'm trying to think of a better way of putting that, man. I think you just like pitched Team Rocket to me. Rare. I mean, they still technically are. You just have to, like, the difference, the problem that makes them not is that, like, yes, it would be Team Rocket. Don't give me that. What was the Akatsuki only like out to do? Steal Jinchudikis. Okay, what is Team Rocket out to do? Steal other people's Pokemon. They're doing the same goddamn thing. It's the same shit. Don't tell me otherwise, man. No. No, if the Akatsuki did not want to unite the world, and nor did Team Rocket, they wanted to conquer it. They wanted to take it over. Why else would you want? Why else would you want to collect all 10 of the strongest beasts in the world? They'd only hunt legendary Pokemon. Okay, so it's Team Rocket with a better plan than trying to get Pikachu. Got it. I mean, that's basically, that's basically what Team Rocket should have done from the get-go. Instead of going for like other people's Pokemon, they should have just hunted down the legendary Pokemon and been like, yeah, we're gonna capture these. Always taking what isn't theirs. That is so true. Let you have— No, I'm not gonna let you have this. But the Akatsuki's already in Pokemon. It's Team Rocket, bud. Just like, it's Team Rocket with a shittier plan than what you're trying to pitch me. That's all it is. It's just Team Rocket with a better plan. I mean, America did the same thing, except we didn't kill an entire race. We just enslaved it. Okay, we didn't. I'm not even gonna argue with that. You're totally right. Yeah, who's we? That's so funny. I've been sitting here running in circles, and I have all of the eggs hatched. You're right. I don't remember doing slavery either. No, we don't have that ugly of a present. The present right now is not the worst. Like, yeah, it's kind of I don't know, but it's not the worst. We could be like fucking Haiti or something. I mean, you're right. I don't know where the we came from. Like I agree with that. I don't know why I said we. I was saying we isn't like watch the town of freedom at theaters anymore, but the Bible movie is okay. That is so true, man. So that's the biggest thing with me is like I don't know. Like, I don't want to get into it much, just because it's like whatever. But I don't people want to be religious. I don't care if you want to not be religious. I don't give two shits. Okay? I want that to be said up front. I don't care what political party you're part of. I don't give two shits. I don't fucking care. What I care about is the ideology of separating a moral sense, like morals from like separate the separation of morals and ethics from something that should not be morally based or ethically based. You should just like it. Well, it should be ethically based, but like using the Bible to preach why you should why one thing shouldn't be another is so dumb. It like separation of church and state for a reason. And I don't know how you can identify as something you're not born as. I'm not like I said, I'm not gonna get into it. That's not the conversation we want to start. That's not a thing that I want to get into because it's a whole other can of worms. Trust me. Uh, but all I want to point out is the fact that we built like the country was built on the ideology of separation of church and state, and now we can't even have that. That's all it is. And what's funny is we threw tea in the harbor, uh, and started a revolution over taxes, and now we're being taxed through the nose. Worse than we ever were when England was in charge. I want that to be out there. I want that to like that can be mathematically proven, and I will gladly do the math if that's what we want to get into. But I honestly don't want to get into it. Like I just think that that's a very interesting tidbit for you. Is that we're being taxed worse than we were when we revolted against another country to declare our independence. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know. But what do I know? I'm just some fat American who lives in in the country. I'm not. I like. I don't know. And I do what I'm told, and I do my best to not get in trouble. Yeah, Snorlax moment. I'm actually really excited for the DLCs for this game. Like as much as everybody else. Like okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna point this out because I saw a picture of it a while back, and I really wish I had the ability to go back and find it. Uh, but somebody tweeted something about the Pokemon games. And I just thought it was a very interesting one. I'm glad that of the stream until I saw the title. That's fair. I mean, the it's kind of just like whatever, like it's evolved into whatever at this point. Uh, I think everybody here has done the raid. If the only one I think that isn't is Gray. So like if Gray wants to do the raid, I'm all for helping him get it done. But like I've done it enough. Like not enough. Like I'll do more. Like I'm all for doing more, but I also really want to hatch these goddamn eggs because I need to finish this project or I'm never gonna get anything else done. But the thing with the thing that I was talking, so the tweet that I found, or the picture of the tweet that I found, was that was basically somebody was pointing out that they would enjoy Pokemon way more Oh, you have a Rillaboom? Okay. But do you have the Raid Rillaboom? Because the Raid Rillaboom is a competitive viable Pokemon already. But the point I'm making is that the tweet said that they would enjoy Pokemon more if people would stop complaining about how bad the game was. Like, if everybody just stops complaining about how bad the Pokemon game is, or only to bring up how it was when it. Who cares? Every game has bugs. Look at Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom has game-breaking bugs that people are exploiting to beat the game super fast. Like, man, like, forget you. Like, you can't complain about game-breaking bugs in Pokemon and then turn around and be like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is the perfect game. No, it's not. I'm not even looking at, like... I don't know. I just want people to stop bitching. Like, is that too much to fucking ask for? It's 2023. When did everybody fucking start bitching? Like, I figured people were gonna start growing thicker skin and just dealing with shit. Like, now we all have paper thin skin and fucking... What do you mean Game Freak can make a better video game than them? I don't know why they talking. I don't know what you're talking about. When companies started backing down and bending the knee. I mean, companies needed to back down and bend the knee because the consumer holds way more power than people like to think. It's just a matter of combining to, like, actually, like, grouping together. Like, if you take Markiplier's, like, let's say Markiplier's whole fan base is like the entire, like, no, that's a moot point. Basically, if everybody combined of like ideologies and said, no, we're not gonna buy this game, guess what doesn't happen? The next game doesn't happen. Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, like, exploded because of Markiplier and all of the people who enjoyed the shit out of the game. Like, but the point is, like, if Markiplier said, no, this game is trash, and they didn't, like, if people just pointed out, like, what companies were doing that people didn't like, and said, no, we need to boycott this is not okay, and people actually acted upon it, it would happen. And companies would go out of business. If people, like actually said, you know what, no, we're not doing this anymore, then it would probably happen. Like, if enough people, like, it really comes down to enough people have to agree on how bad something is, and then say that we're not going to deal with it anymore, and then just stop with it and say no. Like, taxes. You can't, like, if everybody in the country stopped paying taxes, guess what doesn't happen? Everybody in the country doesn't go to jail. That's just not how that works. It's the mentality is what are they gonna do? Do something to all of us? Like, it's, I don't know. Why does it matter? They're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Who gives a shit? Why do we have to argue with each other? Why not just, like, if you don't like it, try and bully the fucking movie developers like the Sonic the Hedgehog fan base did? The Sonic the Hedgehog fan base made them redo something like 4 months of... Or no, it was 2 months. They pushed it back 2 months. Granted, when they made that decision, the only VFX shots that they had were the trailer. So, like, there's that. They didn't lose a whole lot of progress. They lost the trailer. That's it. Like, who gives a shit if the eyes are red? Like, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is apparently the Five Nights at Freddy's people, like, there's two sects of people who, like, are arguing about the eyes of the animatronics and how they're red. And it's like, why does that tiny detail matter? Like, that is so minorly bullshit. Like, it just doesn't... Oh. This stream is devolved, my friend. Yeah, like, the movie looks... Yeah, like, I don't know why that matters, though. Like, why, like, what to... I don't know. This whole thing is so dumb. I hate people. This is why I don't like people. Yeah, it's supposed to be a fucking horror jump scare movie. No, you guys aren't people. You guys are penguins. Yeah, dude, for real. And I prefer cold over warm any day. Because I've always had the mentality is it's easier to warm up than it is to cool off when you're too hot. I can always throw more clothes on and or more blankets. I can't take more clothes off. And removing no. Yeah, so do I. And I'm fat. I sweat I sweat sneezing. That's not true, but that's funny. Whether it's -5 or 105, respectfully. Fair. I mean, I just don't like sweating. I don't like the feeling of being, like, dampened by how hot I am. I'll never forget when I was driving from Omaha to Washington. On my way through South Dakota, I saw a grizzly eating a roadkill deer. The bear was freaking massive. Yeah, dude, bears are massive, man. They're like normal bears are like 7 or 8 feet tall. Like they're nuts. I think black bears are smaller. I think they're like 6 or 7 feet tall. But like brown bears or grizzly bears are huge. Lizzie. I can see the waterfalls. Bro, finally get 20 rounds on me. That killed me. Oh, that's so funny. I usually have 21 on me though. I always carry one in the chamber. I actually recently got new mags for mine. And I'm not a good shot. So true. That's so funny. Yeah, I just got 20 round mags, so I'm excited. Welcome back, Why You So Lost. I can walk a lot, but when I reach a faraway spot, I have to walk back to the place I started. Dude, that's you get me so well, cool. That's why I don't that's why I don't walk places. Like that's why I don't walk to places. I usually go to them and then walk where I'm while I'm there. Like if I wanted to go for a walk, I have to drive my car to a park to go for a walk. I don't just walk to the park and then walk at the park and then walk back, because I don't even though the park is not that far away, it's I don't know. I prefer to be at the park and then start walking, then walking to the park, then walking, and then walking back. Especially because by the time I'm done with whatever the walk is, I'm dead. I don't keep on the one in the chamber because I have. That's fair. I forgot. That's so true. You have kids. And that's totally fair. I forgot that you had kids. I don't currently have kids. So the only one, the only one touching mine is me. I went on vacation last week and it was so painful. No car, just walked all day. That's how I felt when I went to Houston. I went to Houston for LCS Spring Finals in 2022. Yeah. Last year in April, and we walked most places because we were within walking distance to a lot of things. There was a couple of times where we got Ubers. So, yeah. Gray, you're like my age, right? You're you're in your mid-20s, right? You have to go in a few minutes. That's fine. I have to leave to pick up Cat in about 20 minutes or so. So. So Lost, how are you? What are you up to? Because we talked about a lot of random things. You just got a shiny. Which one? Not pick up my cat. Pick up Cat. Cat is my girlfriend. She works. No, you're fine. I'm shocked you didn't know that uh that you didn't know that I had my girlfriend's name was Cat. Got a shiny Delphox. Oh, so you got a shiny Finnegan? I remember when I came across a brown bear when I was at home in Florida. That's a lot. That I didn't. I mean, like it's not. It's a shocker to see bears in other states. Like I don't normally associate uh, Florida with like having bears. Like I know they can, but like bears are usually like northern states and in the mountains. Look back at me and I'm gonna keep going through your trash can. Try to stop me. I'm not an OG either. I know you had a girlfriend, but I didn't hear. Oh, I see. No, you're fine. And it's totally fine to not be an OG because at some point you will be considered an OG. Uh, y'all got boyfriends and girlfriends. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I don't know either. I don't know. You're at 213 subs when you unlock memberships on YouTube. I'm gonna insta become one. Dude, I was looking at the stuff for to get monetization because like you unlock when you unlock monetization, you unlock members and stuff. Uh, and yeah, it's like the number of things that I have to get is not very high, but it's just like the realization that like I can't do it without you guys and without your guys' help. Get them Riz pickup lines, knobs. I mean, you are cool enough to pull girls. It's just a matter of like what you actually are looking for. I don't know. No, this was a crazy stream. I'll talk about next to anything. Like, you just have to get me talking. You have to come up with like, if you get a topic and you think that I might, like, I'll talk about anything. Funny and hot. I'd like to plead the fifth. Yeah, later, cool. I'll see you next time. Lost. I'm gonna plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. You guys, here's the thing. Here's the deal. You guys get me to 1,000 subs, and I'll do a Smash or Pass video. Hopefully by then there's not 2,000 Pokemon, because holy mackerel. What a fast way to make 800 Gmail accounts. Made a YouTuber do it. Why not do it again? I mean, that's fair. Yep, have a good one, cool. I'll see you later. Okay, let's see here. I'm just not getting lucky today. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of fusion Pokemon like Calyrex and the like King Horses, but like I don't know. Like the idea of Pokemon fusing and becoming one like super strong Pokemon is kind of meh to me. Man, did somebody want to buy me Scarlet? and white are right around the corner. I actually don't know. Like, there's a lot of leaks that are like hinting at the fact that they're gonna have black and white. Yeah, I'll play through it again if somebody buys it for me. Like, I have Violet, and I really want to play through Scarlet. Not for the fact that like I need to play through Scarlet, but like I don't know. I just really want to do I want to have Scarlet available. What? A Blaze Tauros? I'll use whatever Pokemon people want me to if it like. Like, I don't have the ability to get it, and I really want to get it because I want to start collecting all the Pokemon from it. I also need to get another Switch, but that's aside from the point. Is air dry or does it make things dry? So air is not inherently dry. It can be dry, but it also like the act of drying is removing moisture from and putting it into the air. Which is why water is wet, is because you're removing moisture from water. Which is why water dries out. Because if you couldn't remove, if drying something was not like described as the act of removing moisture from something, then water would not be wet. But that is how you describe drying, so, or like what dry is. So therefore, water is wet. So air inherently is not dry, but does dry things. So it makes things dry. That question doesn't sound like it should be that hard. But no, it's not that hard. Grass makes things grassy, but grass itself is not grassy. Because if something is grassy, it has to have grass on it, but grass does not have grass. So grass is not grassy. I really want these to be clips, and then I just want to turn these into YouTube shorts. I swear, there's a couple of times where I've like had things that like would make sense to be YouTube shorts and just never, like I just don't. He's trying to get a bear and grizzly to maul me too. Was your dad mauled by a grizzly at one point? No, but one of my cousins was. He survived, but he has PTSD. I mean, I don't blame him. Like, I'd have PTSD for that shit too, man. Like, you can't even open a bag of, wait, what? Oh yeah, I don't. I could see like PTSD of like not being able to. I don't know. Loud noises though, like I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm surprised that loud noises triggered his PTSD. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, everybody has a different thing. So, Leo, Gray, you're telling me. That is fair. Kid about not eating chapstick because I ate every day. That's strange. That's fair. Daily reminder to not touch milk and sugar every time, even with gloves on. Oh my. Daily reminder: don't wear gloves when handling liquid nitrogen. Just you will lose your hand. Well, cloth gloves, I should say. That actually sounds really fucking cool. The idea of making ice cream with liquid nitrogen. How cold do you have to make liquid nitrogen to make it solid? That's awesome. Daily reminder to make sure you drink your cup of radioactive water until you become 100% Zygarde. Oh. Daily reminder to hatch your eggs and make sure that you work on getting shiny Pokemon! The M&M, wait, the M&M donuts from Krispy Kremes. I'll have to try them. I haven't been to a Krispy Kreme like a long time. Like, I haven't got Krispy Kreme donuts in a long time. They're good donuts, genuinely good donuts. But if you want like incredibly good donuts, find yourself a mom and pop donut shop, like a family owned donut shop, like they're just so good. Me actually. Oh, that'd be why. Does that still work, though? That's the question. Interesting. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Same page. That makes sense, okay. 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 Something I want to fix is the alert box that like says stuff when people like follow or subscribe. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. Alright, let's see here. We need to hatch the rest of these eggs. But yeah. I think that's where I'm going to call today's stream. We're kind of just at the point of not a whole lot of not a whole lot to do. We're mostly hatching eggs, so yeah, I am gonna call that today's stream. We are all done for the day. I said packing, damn it. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. If you haven't already, so for those of you who are new, I know I've been talking with most of you in chat, so I know most of you. But if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch. They are both free. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have the extra money and really want to throw it towards my way, you can subscribe or follow or subscribe on Twitch. That is a possibility, and it would be greatly appreciated. Or if you have a what you call it, you already subscribed. Thank you so much, James. I greatly appreciate it. Uh, so yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. I'm done shilling. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for the day. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, guys, don't forget to stay frosty. Bye bye.